What's up, everybody? That's Andy back here. Hello, buddy. I just wanted to check in with you guys really quick. So I have been noticing that there have been a lot of member questions about intermittent fasting today. And I wanted to give you guys a quick video to kind of give you the skinny on it, let you know how to do intermittent fasting. First, what it is. And that's Lola. I have 4 dogs in total, so you might see them all. They're just rolling around on my bed right now. Anyway, so intermittent fasting is really great when you're doing keto. It helps with 2 different hormones, the human growth hormone as well as insulin. You want to keep your insulin levels low, and so the idea with intermittent fasting is to feed your body with dietary fat. So your avocados, your healthy nuts, your healthy oils. She just kicked me. Okay, girl. Healthy oils, your nuts, your olives, your, all the different healthy fats that you guys got there, avocado. So once you feed your body dietary fat, then you want to temporarily deprive it, which is the fasting part of the intermittent fasting. Now, a lot of people get confused because fasting means abstaining from food, and I totally get that. Intermittent fasting is more about creating an eating window rather than just putting your body through starvation mode. Most people start off with an 8-16, which means 8-hour eating window followed by a 16-hour fast. Most of the time while they sleep, so they don't really have to think about being starving or hungry or whatever. What that looks like is, say your last meal is at 6 o'clock. Lola. Hello, pretty girl. Say your last meal is at 6 o'clock. Your first meal of the next day would then be at 10 o'clock. That's it. There's no pills, powders, potions, anything. It's simply just stopping eating. That's it. So what that's going to do is that's going to give your body a chance to rest, give your liver, your kidneys, all of that, give that a chance to actually digest your food, take the vital nutrients that it needs, and really let your body relax. And it also helps go through your stored glycogen, if there's any, in your muscles and your liver, and really start producing those ketone bodies so it can start going after its own fat. Some people say that you should be fat adapted before you attempt intermittent fasting. In my opinion, you don't have to be fat adapted to do intermittent fasting, just because I've gone through it. I know my own body though, and so that's why I'm saying it's okay. So if you are someone who gives into cravings, or if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel a little hungry or anything and you think it's going to just throw you off the rails, then you probably should wait until you're fat adapted, which is generally about the 6-week mark. Okay, so if you're going to give intermittent fasting a try, you want to wake up in the morning, say 10 o'clock, and it's totally customizable, you guys. I'm just saying 10 and 6 because that's what I generally tell people. Your first meal is going to be at 10 a.m. It doesn't mean you eat straight for 8 hours. You have 8 hours to consume all of your macros for the day, all of your calories for the day. And that was where the ruled.me/keto calculator, that one, I'll put a link down below for that. But that is where you guys should be calculating your macros, and then you can input them in your tracker apps, okay? So you do not want to deprive yourself of any of those calories or macros. That's one of the biggest questions that I get is, do I not eat everything? Do I have to fit it all in? Yes, try to at least. Remember, you want to meet your protein goal. Fat, especially when you're starting, you do want to try and get close to your fat, but if you're simply not hungry, make sure that protein goal is the one that you're hitting above all else. And the lower carbs, of course, but 20 or lower. So you're getting everything in that 8 hours, okay? Then you can see how that works for you. The next morning, after you have your last meal at 6 o'clock, then the next morning at 10 o'clock, you start the whole thing over again. There's nothing special about it. That's all it is. It's just creating an eating window for yourself. Once you're comfortable with that, then you can actually move it up an hour. So instead of having an 8-hour eating window, you can bring it to a 7-hour and then have 17-hour fasting. and then you can go for 6, and then 18 out. So it's really up to you. It's totally customizable, but 16-hour fast is the minimum for intermittent fasting to get most of the benefits, okay? It sounds daunting, I know, and don't feel bad if you cannot do it right away, especially if you're not fat adapted. Being fat adapted means you're pretty much running on your own body fat, and so it's going to be a little bit easier for you to withstand from meal to meal. Okay, the idea is to go from 3 meals down to 2, no snacking, down to 1 meal. And that's currently what I'm doing. I am doing what's called OMAD. OMAD is 1 meal a day. Within that 1 meal a day, I am getting almost 1,400 calories as well as all of my macros. And my personal macros are 122 fat, 96 proteins, and then the 20 net carbohydrates. And I'm getting that all in 1 meal, you guys. So it's totally possible, but don't feel like you need to be there right now, okay? It's a very gradual process. For those of you who have seen my videos and my Instagram page and everything, I have been doing this for over 1.5 years. So take your time, see how you do with intermittent fasting. Don't feel bad if you get hungry and you need to eat something. Don't go off the rails because you have to make it, you know, the 16-hour fast or whatever. If you feel like you're just going to blow through the kitchen and eat everything in sight, no, just eat your next keto meal and try the next day. It's not a problem, you guys. It's totally gradual and it's very forgiving. So I hope that sheds some light on it. There is a unit for you guys to check out if you want some more information. I think I pretty much covered it. And just let me know if you guys have any more questions. It's kind of been a hot topic lately, so I just wanted to clarify it for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.